In this Battlefield 6 guide, I'm going to show you the best settings if you're on controller. Now, I spent about 2 hours getting everything refined. This is very sticky. There's no overshoot or anything like that. I've been playing Battlefield for a very, very long time, since Battlefield 1942, and most of the videos out there, those creators just put the videos out as quick as possible to get views without actually testing anything. So in this Battlefield 6 beta guide, I'm going to show you the best controller settings to actually improve your aim and get other players quickly and easily and have a sticky aim. So let me show you. And I'm only going to focus on the most important settings for this tutorial. Alright, so you want to go to the settings tab here and you want to go to controller. On the controller settings, you can have the buttons however you'd like, but I'll show you what I've done. I actually have my top bumper trigger to throw on the left to throw grenades, and then I have the right to spot enemies. That's much easier for me. On the default, it's around the other way around. I have my melee as B and then crouch as the thumbstick. So you want to go to edit settings, and this is very, very important. You want to go to the controller settings first. My infantry aim sensitivity is at 75. My field of view is at 120. I have uniform infantry aiming turned off, and I'll tell you why. When you have this turned on, you might find that it's extremely sensitive. When you are zoomed in, your sensitivity when zoomed in is much higher. This is because that's what it does. The higher the value, it gives it a higher sensitivity. So rather than have it turned on, I actually have my zoom sensitivity at 75. I have it, so it's normally at 100. I have it at 75. I could probably go a little bit higher than that. But if you have this on, and then you have the standard zoom settings at 100, your zoom sensitivity is going to be extremely high. And this is probably why you're missing a lot of your shots. Or if you want to, you can turn this on, and you can turn your zoom sensitivity really, really low to counter that. But it's kind of counterintuitive. I find that having this off is just better. I have my infantry aim assist at 100. I have my infantry aim assist slowdown at 100. I have my infantry aim assist snap at 60. This works the best for me. I have my curve at BF5. My aim assist, my aim input at BF5. I have my stick input acceleration preset at standard. I have my aiming left and right acceleration at 0. Now, if you still have a little bit of trouble with your aim, there's two things I would recommend. Either having this at 0 or around about 60. Okay? So either one of those two, but if you can, try and have it at 0. It's going to be much better in the long run. This is just really a garbage setting as well. I find that is counterintuitive as well, so I just leave it on 0. And then basically this is all here. I have left all of this on standard. I have my infantry zoom sensitivity at 75. So I can do like, the reason I have my infantry aim sensitivity at 75 quite high is so I can flick to people behind me. And then the reason I have my, it might be high to some people, the reason I have my infantry aim sensitivity at 75 is so I can flick to people as well. A lot of people have it really low, and I'm not sure why, because you basically, in this day and age, where people are mouse and keyboard, in lobbies with people on mouse and keyboard, you don't want to have a slow zoom and sensitivity aim, or you're just going to have a lot of trouble. So I'd recommend something like 75 or even up to 85 is good as well. In BF5, I was on 80. I'm running 75 in this one, although I'm probably going to tune it up a little bit, maybe put it on 80. I have zoom transition sensitivity on smoothing, and then that's it for this. If we go back, you want to go down to, I think it's in here, controller tuning. You want to have vibration off. It's just annoying. You want to have, I leave my dead zones here at standard. I leave these dead zones at standard. I bring this to 0, this to 5, this to 0, this to 5 on the controller triggers. This is very important. And then everything else is just as it is. Okay? And that's really all you need to know with this. There's nothing else to know. That's it. You don't need to get too technical with anything else, but I haven't done any of my vehicle controller settings, so I don't really do the vehicles. But that's it. So controller, edit settings, controller settings, and then these are the settings right here. Okay? That's it. That's how I have a snappy aim assist and stuff, and that's how I stick onto heads and bodies, etc. Give it a try and see if these settings are right for you.